everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Kim from Vayu Yoga. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And welcome back to those who have been here before. Today we're going to do a headstand challenge. This is not a headstand tutorial, so if you are not proficient at headstand, then I would suggest starting there and keep a lookout for a headstand tutorial in the future from us. But right now this is just going to be a challenge. So if you are already proficient at headstand and want to see what other versions you're capable of doing and want to see if you can do this challenge, then definitely stick around and we'll get started. If you're not warmed up already, I would suggest doing a couple of sun salutations or some other light poses to get your body a little bit warmed up before we get going. So just go ahead and pause the video and come back. We are going to rest in between some of the different variations of headstand or Sirsasana that we're going to do. Sometimes we'll rest, sometimes we won't. So see what you can do. You can always drop into child's pose if you need to take a moment, and then come back and join us when you're ready. Okay, so we're going to work from slightly easier versions up to some harder versions, throwing some fun ones in between. Okay, so let's get started. I presume that everyone knows how to put their arms down on the mat already, so I'm not going to explain that. Okay, so we're going to come up however you would like to come up, and we're going to hold here 10 breaths. Remember to press down through your forearms. It's 3, 4, engage your legs, 5, feet together, 6, 7, 8, engage your bandhas, 9, and 10. We're going to go ahead and just bend our knees. Okay, so keeping your thighs in line with your trunk, making a 90-degree angle with your shins to your thighs, holding here, 10. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, pulling your knees in towards your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to come down, take a rest, child's pose. We'll take 5 breaths here. Good, then we'll come back up. Okay, so once you're straight up, we're going to twist our legs and our hips over to the right, trying to keep our toes straight up towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep pressing through your arms, 8, Ujjayi breathing, 9, and 10, back to center, twist to the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, engage your bandhas, 7, it's the pelvic floor, 8, and your lower belly, 9, and 10, back to center, lower down with control with straight legs. Rest in child's pose, 5 breaths. Okay, back up. Okay, we're gonna press up, so straight legs, engage your core, lift the legs straight up if you haven't been doing that already. And then we're gonna come into pike. So once you're all the way up, lower your legs halfway down. You wanna see your toes. Okay, 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, all the way back up. And then we're going to come all the way down, lightly touch. And all the way back up. And all the way back down. And back into child's pose. 5 more breaths. Okay, back on up. We're going to take our right leg up. And we're going to hold here. So the left toes may or may not be down on the floor. Right leg is straight up, depending on your flexibility and the length of your legs. Holding here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to switch legs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both legs straight up. And now we're going to take the soles of our feet to touch, bending at the knees. 1, 2, 3, engage your bandhas, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, legs out wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep your eyes on one point, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Legs back together. and all the way back down. Child's pose. 5 breaths. Okay, we've got 2 more. If you've already had enough, you can stay in child's pose and wait until we finish up. If you want to give the last 2 a shot, these are, I find, to be the hardest 2, but feel free to give them a shot or to try them another day. So we come back up. However you would like to come up, and we take our legs in lotus. So if you don't practice lotus, you can try half lotus or cross-legged, but it's definitely easier in your lotus. Holding for 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep your eyes on your drishti. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to come into the second half of this version where we fold. 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back up. Slowly come out so you don't tip, and then come down however you would like. And into child's pose. 5 breaths. Okay, so now we'll get ready for our last one. We're going to start in the same way. Okay, we'll get ready for our last one. Okay, so we'll come on back up. You may be feeling a little bit fatigued right now, so do what you can. Come up however you would like. Once we're here, we're going to press into our forearms to lift our head up and off of the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back down. 5 breaths. Now take your hands by your sides, palms facing up. This is embryo pose. Let your shoulders shrug forward. Gently rock here side to side. Let your forehead come side to side, massaging your third eye point, making sure your neck is getting some action here, rolling back and forth. Coming back to center, take a full deep breath. Exhale. Okay, so from here we're going to come into a vinyasa. So we reach our arms forward, lower down into chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels, both heels down, shake your head. Shake it in all directions, yes, no, side to side. And then go ahead and step or hop to sit down and lay down. Okay, we're coming into Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. It's a really nice counter pose to help elongate the neck and the spine now. So we're gonna lift up, roll your shoulders under, press your hands into your back, straighten your legs, gaze at your toes. 10 breaths. It's 3. Lift your chin just slightly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down for Halasana, plow pose. You can interlace your fingers if that works for you. Otherwise, keep them at your back. 8 breaths here. Continue to lift the chin just slightly. Gaze at your nose. Lift up out through your sit bones. Strong, straight legs. And then we're going to slowly roll out with control. All the way down. Rock your knees side to side. And drop your knees over to the right. Take your arms to a T, gaze to the left. Bring your knees back to center, over to the other side. And bring your knees back to center, straighten your legs, and we'll just rest for a little bit, coming into Shavasana, corpse pose. Let your body relax. No more effort is needed anywhere in your entire body. Letting everything just melt away. If you have more time to stay, definitely feel free to do so. Otherwise, we'll begin to make our way out. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, reaching your arms up and over your head. Take a big stretch. Exhale and release. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Rocking side to side. And then rolling over onto your right side. Curling into a little ball. Taking another minute there. And then when you're ready, begin to push yourselves up to seated, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze low. Bring your hands to your hearts. Take a couple of deep breaths. Send out some gratitude for your body being able to do yoga today. Gratitude to the universe for bringing you to yoga. And whatever else comes to mind. Take a full deep breath. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today in this headstand or Sirsasana challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a note in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what versions were easy for you. Let me know which ones you struggled with. And yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really keeps us motivated to keep making new high quality videos for our whole yoga community. So thank you. Thank you for being part of this yoga community. We love you all. Peace and love.